All right. So first of all, where are we? And kind of describe this biking experience for me. Like, do you bike on residentials a lot? And is that something you enjoy?
Yeah, I do a lot of biking on like one-way residential streets. It's I like you can ride in the middle of the road. It feels a lot more uh like a space for bikes and cars rather than just for cars and 3 feet of painted bike lane. Uh, we're on Giddings Street right now, which is really nice because it dead ends at Lincoln, so there's not a lot of through traffic. So it's quiet and you can bike without even running into a car. There's uh, definitely not a lot of traffic on the street.
Yeah, and what about, do you end up biking? You mentioned biking on Western, so I take it you bike on arterial?
Um, yeah, I do. I mainly because if you have to go over the river or under the highway, uh, you can't go on residential streets. So I do a lot of biking on Damon, Lincoln, Montrose, and those streets are better than like Western or Irving Park or any of the busier roads, but they need protected bike lanes.
Yeah. Yeah, and what is that, I'm assuming cars don't really know that you're a high schooler and give you some extra space. Do you feel like there are times where drivers are aggressive with you, or you feel like, ooh, that was a little cringy?
Yeah, just while I was biking over here right now, just now I was biking north on Lincoln, and there was a truck parked in the bike lane, so I went around it, and of course that forced me to go in the lane with the cars, and a car driver got pretty mad and honked a bunch because I guess slowed him down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to turn around, or do you want to go on Lawrence East, or what do you think?
We can do Lawrence East.
All right, let's do it. This is my first time doing this on Lawrence, so I think it's a good example of the arterial. Do you
Yeah.
bike on Lawrence?
Yeah, I not as much because I feel like I mean this could just be my perception, but I feel like the lanes are a little wider, so cars go a little faster um, than on other arterial roads. But at least there's a painted bike lane, so. Uh, well, I think probably most importantly is that it's the most environmentally friendly form of transportation besides walking, because besides when the bikes are made in the factory, there's zero emissions. It runs on human energy rather than on gas. So I think our cities should be doing, during our climate crisis, anything they can do to make the city more sustainable, environmentally friendly, and cleaner air. It's also a lot cheaper than driving. So I think if biking was safer, there are a lot of people who would not own cars and would just own cargo bike or something to get around.
Thanks for watching that interview. Subscribe to see more conversations with Chicagoans biking around their city, dropping every other week.